Hey, Ella, sorry I won't see you today, but it is pretty rainy and dark out, so I guess you're stuck in traffic. So let's do a little bit of a review. So let's go ahead and talk about the keys. I like to always make sure that we have some time to kind of review the story. I know in your bag you have the Musicland keyboard that you colored. So why don't you go ahead and pause the video, run to your bag, get out that colored page. So just pause it and then start it back up once you have the page. So we're going to, I'll grab this one so I have one as well. And we're going to tell the story as a little reminder, okay? So when we have two black keys, they are a cave, right? And when we have three black keys, they are a castle, okay? So hopefully you can say that really quick. Inside the cave, so in between the two, is the dragon. Now, they do go in order of the alphabet. So you know that this is cat, which is C, dragon, D, E, F, G, A for our ants, and bunny. Together here, two good friends are the elf and the fairy. They're two good friends. They're not separated by any black key because they're friends. So they don't have anything separating them. The fairy's outside, flying around the outside of the castle, just like when you see those Disney movies and you see Tinkerbell flying around outside. So they don't have any. And remember, when we talked about this, we have a lot of these up and down the keyboard, don't we? So two other friends that end up being next to each other are Bunny, bouncing in the back of the castle, and Cat. So remember that there's no black key between the next music village. We don't have a black key because the bunny and the cat are friends. They're right next to each other. There's nothing separating them. Okay. So, I'm going to set that to the side. I have on your warm-ups, it says page 47. So remember that when you have a black key, it's ta. Note. When you have a black note, it's ta. When you have a white note, it's half note. And so you're going to hold that for the half note. So how about you pick a key, any key. I'm going to play D Dragon. You can play the same one if you want. You don't have to. And I'm going to do this one. So find this one with the boy with the basketball. We're going to do this one together. You could even pause it and do it on your own. And then do it with me and see if you've got it right. So it's not a basketball, it's a tambourine. Look like a basketball, it's a tambourine. Okay, so I'm going to do D Dragon, okay? Take my pointer finger, finding a cave, doing D Dragon. And it's going to go like this. I'm going to do it 3 times, okay? So we'll do ta, ta, half note, ta, ta, half note, ta, ta, half note. Okay, so you work on some other ones as well, and we'll do those together next time that I see you. You could do a video. I think that would be a great idea if somebody can video you doing that page so I can let you know if there's any mistakes on any. And you can go ahead and send them to me, and that's fine. Okay? All right. Then we had Little Lost Kitty. Now, on your tablet, if you tap it, you can play along with a different teacher. I like to put lots of different teachers on there so you can kind of try a lot of different teachers and see what one works good for you. But I'm going to play it here. So you're going to play along with me. So you're going to find 2 caves. I'm going to have 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4 on C, D, and E, C, D, and E. So please make sure, I've got this new thing that follows me, but it's kind of frustrating when I'm trying to do this. Here we go. So please make sure that your fingers are bent so that Mr. Thumb can reach, okay? And Pinky. Even though these are the guys that's playing, you still want to bend. You want to play like with your fingernails, okay? bent so your thumb can reach, not stretched out like this, bent like that. And for both hands, okay? So I'm setting up both hands that way. You can pause it if you need a minute and then start it again. If you're ready, let's go ahead and try. We're gonna do it 2 times because there is a bouncy ball repeat at the end of the second page. So page 44 is left hand, page 45 is right hand. So here we go. E, E, D, D, C, C, D, D. Switch to right hand. Switch to left hand. E, E, D, D, C, C, D, D, C, C, D, 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 C. Now I'm going to do it again much slower so you can try to play. So that should have been a good listening one, but now you're going to try to play along with me. I have to hold the camera, so I'll have to switch hands in the middle, okay? So hopefully you can see. Here we go. So we're going to do left hand nice and slow. We're going to start with this pointer finger on E. Here we go. E, E, D, D, C, C, D, D. Switch to your right. C, C, D, D, E, D, C. Switch to your left. E, E, D, D, C, C, D. Switch to your right. C, C, D, D, E, D, C, C. This new stand that I have works great for the voice lessons, but not so good for the piano lessons. So I will keep that in mind in the future. But since I've started already, well, actually, I'm going to stop. I'm going to switch stands. So this will be the first half. The next one we're going to get is Monsieur Mouse with just page 48, and I'll start a new one.